Hi, I'm David Loeb. Welcome to the December 5th edition of Learning Points from the Common Game. On board 1, North's hand meets the suggestion of 22, which is a rule used to help determine whether you should open in first or second seats. North has 11 high card points, 5 clubs, 4 spades, and 2 quick tricks. So North meets the suggestion of 22 and opens 1 club. East overcalls 1 diamond, South responds 1 heart, West double. Normally, after 3 suits have been bid, a double by the player in the 4th seat is a 4th suit double, also known as a snapdragon double, which shows 5 or more cards in the unbid suit and tolerance for their partner's suit. This auction is an exception because the auction begins a club, a diamond, 1 heart, so West has the opportunity to bid 1 spade. It's so important to find your major suit fits that it's critical to be able to differentiate between West holding 4 spades and West holding 5 or more spades. So West double shows exactly 4 spades. If West had 5 or more spades, West would have bid 1 spade. North has nothing to say. East jumps to 2 spades. What should that bid mean? Well, if East had extra values and spade support, East could jump to 3 spades to show that hand. So what is the difference between East bidding 1 spade and East bidding 2 spades? Well, a 1 spade bid should be used when you have a awkward hand with 3 card spade support and don't have a more attractive bid. You can also use it when you have a very minimal overcall and have 4 card spade support. So you would bid 1 spade to show the auction. Jumping to 2 spades shows a decent overcall with 4 card spade support. South wants to compete, likely in clubs. What would a 3 club bid mean in your partnership? Would that show invitational values or just the desire to compete? This is a situation where there aren't enough natural bids available to cover both a competitive 3 club bid or a 3 club bid showing invitational values. The same is true if South wanted to show hearts. It's important to be able to differentiate between a competitive 3 heart bid and an invitational 3 heart bid. So the standard way to deal with this type of situation where there aren't enough natural bids to suffice is to give up a natural bid and to use it to clarify the meaning of other bids. So that agreement is called good, bad, to no. You bypass to no to show extra values, and when you want to compete somewhere, you bid an artificial to no, and that's exactly what South does here. They bid an artificial to no, planning to compete. West has enough values to invite game. A lot of partnerships use help suit game tries. The problem with help suit game tries is that they often wind up helping your opponents because they disclose where you need help. It's far better to use game tries which ask where help is available rather than game tries which disclose where help is needed. With that agreement, West uses the next step, 3 clubs, as an artificial game try, asking where help is available and whether East would accept a game try. East's diamonds really aren't any better than you would expect for a 1 diamond overcall, maybe slightly worse because they don't have either of the top 2 diamonds. So East is better off showing that they have help in hearts. And if West has matching honors in hearts, then their Heart King is valuable. And whether they can accept a game try or not largely would hinge on whether the Heart King is valuable or not. West has corresponding honors. Knowing that their partner has help in hearts, West places the contract in 4 spades. Let's look at the play in 4 spades. Declarer has 2 quick losers in diamonds, and in order to make 4 spades, a declarer needs to avoid losing 2 spade tricks. Cashing the spade ace and then finessing against the spade queen has the highest trick-taking expectation. It offers a 41% chance to win 4 spade tricks and an 89% chance to win 3 spade tricks. And that's certainly the right line of play at match points if you believe most pairs will be in 4 spades. But here, not everyone is going to find their spade fit, and not everyone is going to bid game. When you're in a particularly good contract, which is hard to reach, consider playing safely in that contract to ensure you earn that game bonus. Here, a safety play is available that guarantees holding spade losers to 1 trick. You cash the spade king and then lead low towards the remaining spade 8-7, and you cover if necessary. This guarantees winning 3 spade tricks, and here that safety play is needed to make 4 spades. Board 2 features a slam try after Stamen. East opens 1 no, West responds Stamen, and when East bids 2 spades, West knows they have a 8-card spade fit. West also knows their partnership has 30 to 32 high card points, assuming a 15 to 17 1-no trump range. Typically, 33 high card points are needed for 2 balanced hands to make a slam. But because of the spade fit, East-West can consider support points. So support points may bring East-West over the 33-point threshold. A common way to make a slam try after finding a fit using Stamen is to bid 3 of the other major. Some partnerships prefer to use reverse bays, in which case an artificial 4-club bid is used to show a fit, a balanced hand, and enough values to invite slam. East has a maximum, and they have control of the side suits, so East uses Roman keycard Blackwood to check that their side has enough keycards. West shows 0 or 3 keycards. East knows it must be 3. North-South don't have enough high cards to hold 3 keycards. So East knows their partnership is missing 1 key card, either an ace or the king of spades. And East wants to bid the slam if their partner has the spade queen. So East uses the next step to ask for the spade queen. West bids 6 spades to show the spade queen and deny an outside king. If West had an outside king, they would show it, and that would show both the king and the side suit that they bid, as well as the spade queen. So this auction denies an outside king. 6 spades is quite a good contract. You can make it if the hearts break 3-3, or if a finesse against the diamond queen is successful. Here, both fail, and you'll likely go down in 6 spades. If you could see through the backs of the cards, you would run the diamond jack and smother the 10 and make 12 tricks that way. Board 4 features another example of using good, bad, to know to clarify your strength in competition. West opens one club, North is a bit light to overcall one spade, but chooses to overcall one spade because of its obstructive value. East, with 16 high card points, is too strong to bid 3-no, so East begins with a negative double. South advances to 2 spades. West has no desire to defend 2 spades. West knows their partnership has a heart fit. East's negative double shows hearts. So West wants to compete in hearts. In your partnership, would a 3-heart bid by West be competitive, or would it show extra values? There isn't enough bidding room for both. In bridge, you can only share information with your partner with the bids you make and the cards you play. You can't make a slow 3-heart bid to show you want to compete and a fast 3-heart bid to show extra values. That would be against the bridge laws. So you need a way to differentiate between competitive hands and hands with extra value. So you give up a natural 2-no bid and you use an artificial 2-no bid to clarify other bids. Here, West uses the artificial good, bad 2-no bid to say they want to compete somewhere. East has a game forcing hand, so East isn't content to stop in a part score. East bids 3-no to show a game force with a stopper. West now shows their heart fit. The auction ends at 4 hearts by West. At tables where North chooses not to overcall 1 spade, East will respond 1 heart initially. So East will wind up declaring 4 hearts. Let's look at the play on board 4. If West declares 4 hearts, North is likely to lead the spade queen, top of an honor sequence. This finesses dummy's king. When South gains the lead, if they shift to their singleton club, declarer can make 4 hearts, as we will discuss. It takes 3 rounds of spades to beat 4 hearts. With the club king offside and hearts breaking 4-1, declarer cannot overcome 3 rounds of spades. At tables where East declares 4 hearts, South is likely to lead their singleton club 8. Declarer doesn't expect it to be third best from king 9-8. South wouldn't be eager to lead a club from that holding. So declarer expects the club lead to be a singleton or doubleton. This inference helps declarer decide to rise with the ace. Declarer draws 2 rounds of trump and sees the 4-1 split. Declarer holds up on drawing trump and instead cashes diamonds to discard a spade loser. Now declarer can finesse against the club king, and the defense can win 3 tricks, 1 spade, a club, and a club ruff, but those are the only tricks they get. Declarer wins the other 10 tricks. We'll conclude with a look at board 5. North opens 1 heart, South's 2 club response is a 2/1 game force. North's jump to 3 spades doesn't show spades. North would rebid 2 spades if they had spades. North's jump to 3 spades is a splinter bid. It shows 4 more clubs and the singleton or a void in spades. South shouldn't use exclusion keycard Blackwood, asking for the number of key cards without considering the heart ace. This would bypass 5 clubs and essentially force the partnership to 6 clubs. South isn't strong enough to do that. 3-no trump is an attractive option with spade king third opposite a singleton or a void. Bidding 5 clubs would be quite timid with a short suit total of 1 or 0. With a short suit total that low, 20 working high card points may be sufficient for slam. On this auction, North-South are expected to have 24 more high card points. Certainly, South has a wasted king opposite their partner's shortness, and North likely has wasted honors and hearts, but North-South could still have 20 or more working high card points. So South should make a move towards slam. South chooses to use a 4-diamond control bid showing first or second round control to invite slam. North can't reasonably cooperate. They don't have a heart control. They don't have first round control in spades. So North bids 5 clubs, ending the auction. Here, the spade king is on side, so leading a low spade towards the king allows declarer to win 12 tricks. 1 spade trick, 1 spade ruff, 3 diamonds, 1 diamond ruff, and 6 club tricks brings declarer to 12 tricks. I will add links to articles on good, bad, 2-no, and short suit total in the comments of this video. Thanks for playing in the common game. Please visit loebridge.com for articles and video lessons to help you improve and have more fun at the bridge table. Please subscribe to this channel. Please comment and like this video to encourage YouTube to share these tips with more bridge players. Thanks again.